first brutal question for you, Martine, is what is a sustainable product design?
Cyril, sustainable product design is defined as maximizing the social, environmental, and economic benefits of a product while minimizing the social and environmental cost. So that's really what's behind it all. What's really important to consider about sustainable design is that we're trying to take the sustainability footprint of a product and minimize it while still providing the same ultimate end use of the product.
And because, sorry for this blunt question, but where do you need to start? How do you trigger the story?
It's a great question because we actually see so many clients who sort of come into the room and try and do everything at once to really bad effect. They don't actually get the results that they want. So we think that it's really important that we anchor it in data. We want to start with a life cycle assessment, which helps to take a really quantifiable measurement of the sustainability footprint of a product all the way from raw material extraction all the way through disposal. So it goes over all of the different phases of the product life cycle. Only by doing that can we see the greatest areas of potential impact, and then we can focus the sustainable design efforts to have the greatest impact for the unique product. One of my favorite examples is a coffee maker, actually. A coffee maker client came to us and they said, we want to make this product out of recycled plastic. We said, sure, we can do that for you. We definitely can engineer that for you. But when we did the life cycle assessment, it revealed that the materials used to make the coffee maker itself had this much impact on the product. And the energy used over the life cycle of the coffee maker was huge. It was at least 10 times the materials used in the product. So when you look at the overall carbon footprint, the sustainability footprint of that product, by making one small change to the keep warm cycle of that coffee maker, we were able to reduce almost 35% of the sustainability footprint of that product without changing the hardware at all.
But why isn't it more widely implemented? What are the blockers?
One of the biggest blockers actually is skilled talent. Very few companies had this on their 5-year plan. Nobody had this on their roadmap 10 years ago. So it's really hard to find people who are skilled in this, and companies have not scaled this part of their business up in proportion to their actual design expertise. So it can be really tough for companies to even know where to start.
Do you see other benefits or value for sustainable product design on top of, the sustainability impact?
There's two main ones. We almost always see products become cheaper, which is completely counterintuitive to how people think about sustainability. When they think about sustainable product design, they think, oh, that product is going to be more expensive. We almost always see that when you use less resources and less energy to make and use a product, you pay for less resources and less energy. So products almost always get cheaper. So that is a huge driver. Also, we see huge benefits from the consumer perspective. Consumers really want to be values aligned with companies these days, and as Gen Z captures more and more of the market share, it's going to be more and more important that companies are leading with sustainability at every level of their organization, and also really communicating that to the market in a way that is not greenwashing.
Martine Stillman, thank you.
Thank you, Cyril.